This episode of Retro Roulette is brought to you by Dubby, an energy drink formulated to give you focus and energy with no jitters or crash. Their formula contains vitamins, amino acids, and nootropics, including the patented Neurofactor, and contains no calories, sugar, maltodextrin, fillers, or artificial colors. Go now to dubby.gg and use our promo code BACKSEAT to get 10% off your order. Dubby Energy, be better.
All you need is talk, talk.
Hello, and welcome to Wienerville. I'm your host, Michael Riley. With me is Dane Forgione.
Wiener, wiener, wiener.
And Ashley Miller.
I'm awake from my nap.
And we're playing some PS2 games. Let's get to it. Let's do it to it. Grammar, that is.
Okay.
Okay, great.
What? Why does your voice go up like, oh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This episode is already starting off on a good foot.
Oh, man, I can't believe people are going to have to wait till July
To see this fantastic run of PS2 Roulette. We had to sit through some shit to get to these games, but we're finally starting to get to some good shit.
This is like the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yep.
It's like, my brothers and sisters in Christ, you had to sit through a lot of shit to get to the gold.
But in the Church of the Crazy Taxa.
We had some rare good ones. Like I know Tekken Tag Tournament was a good one.
Well, that was a shame.
Yeah, that episode didn't end up making air because my mic was muted.
Yeah. Which, I mean, 'tis a pity that we couldn't just freestyle Mike's thing, because Dean and I, lovely conversations, and we could have just added in, like, maybe half of the Ventricide album dialogues that Mike has.
No, why would I do that?
What?
That
doesn't make
That's
sense.
silly. That's so silly.
Look,
Ashley-
it's sad. I miss it, but Crazy Taxi, I remember it. I've never played
All right,
it.
who should I be?
Like-
I'd be Axel, BD Joe, Gina, or Gus.
Oh,
Gus is feeling ultra sexy today.
Let me tell you something. With that fucking dad bod, you better choose God.
Yeah, I gotta be Gus.
Let's have some fun.
Look
It's
at
sad
this.
that I never had a chance to play this, but I'm so familiar with it because it was one of the games of my teenage years.
How do I go forward? Oh,
Hey,
never mind. I figured it out.
don't you got to pick
Get
something?
in the car.
Get
Get in, bitch! Get in, bitch! We're going shopping. Do 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 do.
Never seen a taxi like this before. That's because it's great.
Yeah, I'm 99th, baby.
68th, nice.
So essentially, this would be almost like if you just decided to do the cab missions in Grand Theft Auto, and I'm okay with that.
This is
Except much better.
This is much more exciting, man.
Yeah, this game is great. There's a reason this game is so highly remembered. Stop. Get out. Thank you.
Ow, 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 ow.
I mean, it looks like it'd be a lot of fun. I've never had a chance to play this. I just know that it was one of the biggins of my youth.
There's a reason why this is one of the universally acclaimed best Dreamcast games.
Yes, absolutely. If it weren't for the Sega Saturn, I think the Dreamcast would have been a big deal. A bigger deal. If just for games like this.
And that's a pity because I had a
Geist,
Dreamcast and it wasn't
Sonic
a bad
Adventure.
experience.
Stop.
If you notice, you never really see any detractors for this game. Because there's really nothing bad about it. Come on,
I mean,
get in.
it's a damn shame that the Saturn got shit on, but it wasn't a bad system. I actually had a Sega Saturn. Like, I remember a lot of really cool games for it, like a trap game and Fighters Mega Mix, and my brother played Resident Evil on it, and I almost shit myself when he played it.
Because you have bad diarrhea that day.
No, it was because he went into one of the side rooms when the zombies like nomming on someone, and it goes to the cutscene of it ripping the person's head off and looks back at you, and that kind of scared me.
Okay.
It's just, I'll be honest. I know that the Dreamcast, or not the Dreamcast, but the Sega Saturn was just like a glorified Sega 32X. And it had good games. It had Nights into Dreams. It had Clockwork Nights. And it just didn't do well, which is sad.
You know, Clockwork Nights is one of those games where I personally don't see the appeal, because it's like, okay, it looks nice, but what the fuck is the point of this game? Flying around as an androgynous thing.
Well, that's Nights into Dreams. Clockwork Nights is when you play like the little toy
That's
night.
what I meant Nights into Dreams, not Clockwork.
Yeah.
Thing.
I beat both of the boy and the girl stages, and like, I mean, granted, it's I'm enjoying Mike playing this and stuff. I'm just kind of on a vibe right now.
Stop.
It is.
Thanks, buddy.
It's one of those things where, like.
Also, Offspring is playing
really-
right now. Nothing else matters.
Oh.
It's all
I
It's all I want. It's all I want. One of the best fucking Offspring songs. It's 1 minute and 58 seconds long, but it's still one of the best Offspring songs.
I still like, why don't you get a job?
Yeah,
Whatever
that's still good. That's still good. I'm not discrediting that, but Ixnay on the Hombre was a pretty damn good album. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, that's an OG album right there.
Yep. That's got such hits on it as I Choose, Gone Away.
That's a good one.
You can't fault that album. That album is fucking good.
I was listening to Lithium on the way home from rehearsal yesterday.
I'm actually almost out of time.
And
Time up.
Oh well.
Dude, if I could make fucking $3,000 in like 80 seconds like that doing Taxi, that would be my life. You would never see my fat ass again.
You'd never see my fat ass again. I was listening to the song "Low"
Best
by
in the world.
Cracker.
Sorry, go ahead. Somebody sang that at karaoke last night too, by the way.
What? Well,
Low by Cracker, yeah. I was like, good
it's
song.
like-
I was like, good song, Cracker.
I'll be with you, girl, like being low.
Hey, like being stoned.
Which, not gonna lie, that music video is trippy as fuck.
You know, Cracker is a very underrated band.
All right, I'm gonna
There's
play
a
as Gina
lot.
this time.
There is a lot of like underrated rock bands.
Mm-hmm.
Get in.
Get on this. Do-do-do-do-do.
I remember that song. Wow, like, I wish I could have woken up from my nap sooner, but like,
Yeah, you missed a fantastic show. Everything's been pretty good today. Even the first episode, it had a couple clunkers, but Cool Borders was amazing.
Well,
I remember Cool Borders.
I gotta admit, Music Generator 2 was fucking terrible.
This is true.
But cool borders more than made up for that.
Yes.
Well, I mean, this is what I've always come to understand of like roulette shows, is that you're either going to have really good games that either everyone's going to like, or at least that one person's going to like, and they're just going to be all up on its dick, or you're going to have a game that is universally hated and that everyone is going to share in that universal hatred, or just one of those games where the one person's going to be like, well, this game brings back memories. Yeah, it sucks. And then other people are gonna be like, dude, like, this game is good. It's like, yeah, no. I'm not feeling that with this game. Like, I kind of wish that I was there playing it with Mike right now, like, taking turns and shit. I want to do the vroom vrooms and listen to The Offspring in my crazy taxi.
I would personally be like, this would be so fun if I could if we could have a second person I'd play this multiplayer. That'd be fucking great. This is already a great game. It's already a hell of a lot of fun. But with two people, among the greatest multiplayer games I think we could play.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's very rare. I don't think I've ever seen anybody go, "Oh, Crazy Taxi fucking sucks."
Yeah, I know. Crazy Taxi is pretty universally praised. Out of the way, truck.
Whoa. I'm sure you can buff that right now.
Yep.
And there's no, like, the thing about this game that's so great, there's no ridiculous story mode to, like, cock up the game.
Somebody wanted some KFC.
Sweet, dude. Whoa, wait a minute now. They actually have the KFC logo. I'm surprised.
Yep. Somebody wanted diarrhea, I guess.
It depends.
That's not fair. KFC's good. Pretty good.
Look, KFC's got some good shit, but honestly,
yeah,
it all depends on if they change their fry oil, and that's with any.
This
chicken
is true.
place.
That is absolutely 100% true.
I have to admit, I'm more a sucker.
Go.
For Popeyes.
Absolutely, Popeyes is great. I will even accept Church's Chicken. Church's Chicken is also really good.
You know, Church's Chicken, really, I've never seen any around these parts. I think it's more like a...
I ate it when I was in Austin, Texas, and that's pretty much the only place I've ever seen it. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere.
I will say the Rippin' Chicken from Popeyes was my motherfucking jam.
Yo, man, you're making me hungry. I wish there was a Popeyes near me.
You know something?
Chicken. Speaking of, a couple months ago, I went to Shaq's Chicken Shack. That fucking restaurant of his. Yeah, he opened a Chicken Shack restaurant. It's like Shaq's Big Chicken or whatever I think it's called. I don't remember, but it's expensive as shit. It's not cheap. I would not if you're trying to eat cheap, you could probably find chicken cheaper just about anywhere else. But for what it's worth, it was really good. So Shaq, good on you.
At the very least, because from what I've noticed, whenever there's chicken or any kind of restaurants really that are affiliated with a celebrity, it's always overpriced and it always sucks.
Not in this case. So, it is overpriced, but I will also say it's damn good. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Was it worth the price I paid for it? Probably not. But at the same time, like...
I don't think you're going to make it.
I'd say it's worth more. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. He's going to jump out.
Oh, well.
And I'm going to run out of time.
Why did you jump out, you silly ass?
I'm not going to run out of time. Never mind, I picked up somebody else 4 time right now.
It's
But in
just,
any
why did
event,
they
like,
do
yeah, it's I would say it's still good enough, better probably than most chicken places to warrant being a little pricey. But I don't think it was. I don't think it needed to be as pricey as it was.
This is gonna date me severely, but many years ago, my father, my cousin, and I went to WWF New York.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Not as sorry as we were. We should have taken it as a sign when they originally were like, sorry, we can't see you. There's no reservations available. And we were just about to leave. But then my dad was like, come on, like, can't you check? Like, just check one more time. And apparently, one group called and canceled their reservation. So the guy's like, you are very lucky because we have been booked solid for weeks.
Was this
So we got it.
how soon after opening was this?
I don't recall.
Okay, because I think they
I
opened
do
in
know-
what, like 2001.
I do know that on the night in question, they were broadcasting Sunday Night Heat, and Howard Finkel was at WWF New York, like, just, being his Howard Finkel-y self. Anyway.
Dane Forgione, you're a cunt. Howard, why? Why would you say that?
Dane Forgione, your hair looks like a bee's nest. Howard, what the
Thoughts on Crazy Taxi, Dane?
fucking spectacular. Great game. Universally loved. I'm going to give it a 10 without you even asking me.
Ashley.
It looks like a lot of fun, and I kind of regret not playing it when I was younger. But then again, I didn't know that it was on the PlayStation 2.
Daytona.
You son of a bitch. I knew that was good.
No, this
I
is
can't really compare
this
it
is a fucking
to Daytona
classic.
unless-
Anybody who doesn't like this game is a communist. This is a classic game. This is a classic Sega franchise. This is awesome. If you haven't played it, the fuck are you doing? You need to get on this right now. Even fucking 23 years later, it's still a bona fide classic. Scores out of 10, Dane.
I already said 10.
Ashley.
I'll give it a 10.
I'm going to give it a 10. And if you are in continuity with our last episode, for the first time in Retro Roulette history, 3 10 overall games in a row.
Sweet.
Let's see if we can keep that going, or at least keep the good game train going with the next game up for bids on The Price is Right.
I'll get back to my story when we start the second game.
Yes. Let me first switch over to the wheel. Shut
So
that down.
WWE had a themed restaurant?
Yeah, WWF New York became the world in 2002 when it became WWE. But they closed many years later. Yeah, they don't exist anymore. All right, I'm spinning the wheel. Let's can do this.
Let's hope it does.
Sorry, I mid burp.
Put a smile
Ah,
on your face.
so close to a really good game.
Make the world a better. Put a smile on your face. What you wanna do, say what you wanna do.
Oh man, who sings that song? That was stuck in my head like a week ago.
I don't remember, but I have not heard that song in years.
Okay, all right. NBA 2001.
Yeah, NBA Live
Okay.
2001.
I mean, it's not terrible. Okay, anyway. So getting back to our little journey back to the year of our Lord, 2001. So we go into WWF New York. We go down to the restaurant area, and the joint is jumping. There's people hanging from the rafters. Very crowded. We're sitting there. We're like, oh, me and my cousin were like, oh boy, here we go. Do-do-do-do. And my dad felt the pre-pain in his wallet.
The disturbance in the force.
This is going to cost me a lot of money, isn't it? Anyway. So we order our food.
In fairness, I feel that nowadays, so I know exactly how that feels.
So me and my cousin ordered hamburgers. And we got them, and it's just like, these burgers fucking suck. Okay, maybe the fries won't be so bad. These fries fucking suck. I don't know what, I forgot what man, but his food sucked too.
At that point, you're just paying for the fucking experience, and that's a shame.
Well, we also went up to the quote-unquote gift shop, and the stuff there was shock of shocks, very expensive too.
All right, it's Lakers and Nuggets, I guess.
You should have done Lakers and you should have done Nuggets and Heat, because that would have been the current finals matchup.
Off def.
Now,
Offense and defense.
Now
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember offhand what the exact price of the bill was, but let me put it to you thus: I do remember my dad going, "What, they want how much for that shit?" Yeah, never again. Never again. Rightfully so, because the shit closed down.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You would think, like, at that point, I almost feel like you paid for the, well, not you, but your dad paid for the experience, because, like, and this is something I've come to know of, like, themed restaurants.
Of course his dad paid for the experience, otherwise they would have been thrown out for stealing.
Like, when it comes to themed restaurants, you're mostly paying for the experience, and the food is either going to be okay or it's going to suck. And
Well, in speaking of themed restaurants, my family went to the Hard Rock Cafe in Florida, or it might have been Las Vegas. Can't remember. But it was another one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, the Hard Rock Cafe. The joint is jumping. This is gonna be
So,
and
not to interrupt you really quick, but you asked what that song was. It's called Smile. It's by Vitamin C.
okay. Say what you wanna do? Do what you wanna
do?
So, spoiler alert for those of you who are wondering, Hard Rock Cafe was just okay at best.
We went there actually when we went to New York. Oh no, we went no. We went there when I went to Philadelphia, not New York. I went to the Philly one. I didn't eat any of the food there. I don't even remember what the fuck we did there. I know I had some alcohol, but that was about it. It was a long time ago. We're talking like 2009. I was still living in Texas at the time, so yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about that Philly trip. I know we went to Wildwood, New Jersey. That's about the extent of what I remember now.
Well, I remember that on the mental cast, I was like, "Oh, so you can go to fucking Wildwood, but you won't come see me." And
Oh yeah, you bitched about that. Little did you know, fucking 9 years later, I'd make good on my promise to come visit you. It took a while, but I did it.
I was good. You did it eventually.
I did it eventually. I'm a man of my word. Just got to give me almost 10 years.
Just give me a decade, all right?
Give me a decade, and I'll keep my word.
Shit, man.
Shit. I'll catch you up on the rebound on the meta side. Chum don't want no help. Chum don't need the help.
Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
What are you uhing about?
this gameplay is kind of poopy stinky.
Poopy stinky?
Yeah.
Inky yucky poo poo?
Yeah. I would say so.
You know, I'm kind of glad we didn't blow our load and have like another episode with 3 really good games, because then we'd have to have a shitty episode where we'd have 3 games like this.
Now that you say that, yeah, if we got spoiled by like 6 great games in a row,
yeah,
then
we would.
be like,
Karma would eat us alive.
NBA 2001, NHL, and cookies and cream. Fuck faces.
Me in the ace. What the fuck is a bomb? With a bomb pad racing? What the hell is that?
That does make me wonder, like, that bomb bad, whatever. I mean, we only got one more game that we can play.
Yeah.
Until the night is over. So, I mean, I guess there's a chance we might see what it is. I don't know.
There's still a couple games on the thing that I think would be better than that one.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it. I don't think it's that bad, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
But I mean, not that I want to like spoil anything because plans always change. But earlier today, Mike purchased a game.
Yes. That by the time that you're seeing this, you might already be seeing gameplay for it.
Yeah, Warhammer
40,000 bolt gun.
Yeah.
Yep. It's part of that retro boomer shooter revival.
Boomer shoot war
going on. And it was recommended to me, and I took a look at the trailer, and I was like, yes.
Well,
I've only played one other game in the Warhammer 40,000 series. I played Fire Warrior, which will be a game we will get to in this roulette because it was on PS2. And I actually immensely enjoyed that. And I look forward to playing Bolt Gun because it looks like it's going to be better than Fire Warrior.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm grabbing an Asian chicken sesame ginger salad.
Oh, I thought you were going to stop at I'm grabbing an Asian chick.
I'm not Billy.
What am I doing?
You're not me either. The one time I've ever been to a strip club, I got drunk and infatuated with the Asian stripper they had.
Hey, hi guys, it's me, Dane. I'm leaning in real close to the screen to let you fellas in on a little secret. The strippers at a strip club aren't gonna fall in love.
I know.
No, I'm not saying this to you.
I just wanted her to rub her titties in my face. That's an experience I can pay for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what I got. And they were very nice.
I'm just saying, for all the gentlemen out there.
I don't know if I'd want to fuck her though anyway, because I like to stay disease free.
You're getting very defensive when I'm clearly saying to all the fellas, not Mike Riley.
Not
this
Mike.
Is a
Mike's
message.
not a fella. He's a fucking loser. No, I'm just kidding.
Why do you always gotta do this? Why you gotta make things weird?
Mike busts his own balls so no one else can.
That's true.
I do.
It's a lot less fun for others if I do it to myself.
Yeah, I'll bet it is.
Yeah.
So I know that I was just lowering the volume on my microphone because I didn't want the fucking other people to hear the depravity of the
By the way,
conversation.
I love that we mentioned Big Shaq's Big Chicken, and he's in the Lakers here, so.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
Wow, Michael,
Getting
I did
back
not
to
know
my-
that you went to a titty bar.
Getting
Yeah.
back to my public service announcement.
The
Fellas.
woman I was with worked there and invited me to come hang out, so I did. And I ended up getting a lap dance from an Asian woman. Very pretty Asian woman. Her name was
Her name was
No, actually her name was Tokyo. Whoa! Half court didn't work.
Tokyo, whoa.
Tokyo, yeah. And she was very good at her job. And I scored a lap dance, and it was great.
Cool. But anyway,
End of story. No sex.
all you fellas,
Yeah.
all you single men,
All right.
you know,
Caught you off guard, didn't it, Dane?
you couldn't see me, but I was giving my laptop a dirty look.
You gave me the finger, even though nobody could see you.
No, I actually gave my screen a dirty look, as if like you could see me doing that. You know, not to sidetrack again, but there's been instances where I've been recording with Mike over the years where, like, he'll be playing a game and I'll be explaining something and I start gesturing at the screen or pointing at something, and it takes me a second to realize, oh wait, people can't see what I'm gesturing at.
It's true.
I was actually long time ago when we were doing an NES roulette. Mike was playing Anticipation. And I was telling some kind of a story, and I was gesturing at the screen for emphasis to explain something to Mike, and it took me like 30 seconds to be like, oh, wait, nobody can see what the fuck I'm gesturing at. Never mind. I guess what I'm trying to say is that strippers aren't going to fall in love with you.
Did I
if
give you?
them
Did I
money.
give you shit for that?
Hmm?
Did I give you shit for that when you did that?
Hey, we laughed about it.
Okay, I probably gave you shit for it. I would be disappointed if I didn't. That's what you're supposed to do. You give somebody shit for doing something dumb.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. The blue ones are for fiber.
Mmm.
The blue ones are for I don't shit myself.
I will. So, the reason why I bring that up, I had a friend. I won't give his name out because I don't want to drop a dime on him.
It's a very good story, Dane.
This friend went to a strip club,
Uh-huh.
and he was absolutely convinced that the stripper there on that particular evening was madly in love with him. Oh, she's going to want to go out with me, and she's going to want to stop doing this, and we'll become boyfriend and girlfriend.
What a poor horny
hey.
bastard.
Hey, listen, man. Pretty sure she just likes the fact that you're giving her massive amounts of money, because when people do that, strippers are a little more agreeable to things.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I have some minor experience with strip clubs through door dashing, and also
Minors should not be experiencing strip clubs. They should be back.
Not
They
like-
should be down in the mines that they're named after.
all I know is I got to walk into a strip club, and I don't remember the girl's name, so I'm just gonna say just a random name. But she had ordered a pizza from like a high-end pizza place, and I just come walking in, and these guys are just looking at me like, "What the fuck is she doing here?" And I'm just like, the door guy is just like, "How can I help you, ma'am?" And I'm just like, DoorDash delivery order for cinnamon. And he's like, "Oh, you wait over there. We'll make sure she comes out." And she comes out and she grabs her pizza and she bounces. And then another order was at like one of the lesser quality strip clubs in Fort Wayne. And the strippers get to sit out on the patio.
Order for fentanyl.
And like, I guess this stripper had like an entourage with her.
I remember one of them had a broken arm, and she's
That
just
stripper's
like,
name
"Oh."
was Lucky. Thoughts
I
on
have a
NBA?
KFC.
Thoughts on NBA Live 2001 day?
It's kind of poopy farty smelling, and the fact that you only scored 4 points in the entire third quarter should say something.
All right, I wasn't playing, but okay. Ashley.
It sucks.
Thank you, Jay Sherman.
Okay,
Uh,
it stinks.
it stinks. Yeah, the models are questionable. The player models are. It's meh. It's very meh. Scores out of 10, Dane.
Unfortunately, the streak is over. 4.
Ashley.
2.
I'm gonna give it a 4 as well. Yep, streak over. Damn it.
You know,
That was the piss
I'm
break.
just-
That was like the piss break match.
I'm just now I'm envisioning Ashley going to like various strip clubs as a DoorDasher. Like, hi, I have a KFC order for Rhapsody. Right this way.
Now,
Okay,
There
so
was
yes,
one-
absolutely, NBA Live 2001 was the piss break. We're back to good, guys.
okay, TLDR, I made a bunch of guys jealous at a strip club because Bert Kreischer was in there, and all the strippers were sitting on me and showing off their tattoos and being all nice to me. And I got to
Konami?
slap one. I got to slap one of them in the ass.
I actually went and fetched Taco Bell for one of the strippers at the strip club I went to, and I got to cop a completely free feel for that, and that was worth it.
But here's the thing: I'm not even gay. I was just chumming around.
I'm not gay. I'm just masturbating.
Well,
Whoa, I don't know
here's
what
the
that
thing.
was.
I was making a lot of the guy jealous, and Bert Kreischer was there. Which, if you don't know, he's the guy that's like, the machine.
The machine, yeah, he doesn't have a shirt on ever. He's allergic to shirts.
And he was there, like, hanging out. Getting
I
some
can't talk.
titties
I'm
and
sitting here with no
stuff.
shirt on because it's fucking hot in this room and I got a fan blowing on me.
Really?
And
Yeah. I'm wearing pants.
and here's what's fucked up. This was around the time that I was dating Buckass.
My name is Michael.
Like- No, you're not Buckass. I'm talking about John.
Oh, okay.
You're dumb fuck.
Oh, okay.
But Buckass had like.
This song
He,
slaps, by the way.
Oh yeah, I saw the intro because I have it on Xbox One. I have it on digital format. I bought it for like dirt cheap, so I can play this game, and I have played a little bit of it. Haven't beat it yet.
Hey.
But
I
Yeah.
have a McDonald's DoorDash for Chrysanthemum. Oh,
Hey.
she's giving a lap dance. She'll be right with you.
listen, if strippers are willing to order, and these strippers did tip, then that must mean that the food at the bar is not up to snuff.
Wait, you mean to tell me that bar food is questionable?
Especially at a strip club.
Not all bar food is bad, my guy. Like it's just the problem is sometimes bar food isn't always.
I don't know.
Like
Bar
the
food.
tops.
Bar food. I've always said bar food has the word barf in it. And I don't know if that's always a good thing.
Exactly.
But and Mike, you know this.
Oh, this is a game that you have to press circle to hit OK instead of X, because that's the Japanese way.
Wah wah.
I see.
Mike, you've got to remember that we both go to. Well, you go to Tally Ho more than I do because I'm kind of
The bar food there is not bad. I much prefer the food from the Coney Island Tavern, which is the Tuesday night karaoke spot. I had a chicken strip sandwich there last night. It was so good.
Let me put it to you this way. The only way that I would willingly eat bar food is if I was so fucking starving that I was gonna drop dead.
In fairness, that chicken strip sandwich and fries was the only thing I had to eat yesterday. So, and that's not something. By the way, don't do that to yourself, kids. Eat regularly. Don't eat one meal a day. That's not good for you.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, stay hydrated. Say your vitamins and eat your prayers.
Put a smile on your face.
Makes the world a better place. Smile on your face. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Because you said vitamins.
Now, I will say that when Fuckass was there, like I was gonna give him money to get a lap dance, and I wasn't being jealous. I wasn't doing anything like that, and I wasn't trying to bait him. I figure if you're in a titty bar, see some titties. And he was being such a fucking prude. Such a fucking prude. Like, he didn't even talk to Bert. Like, that's how much of a stick in the mud he was.
He didn't even walk up to him and be like, "Hey, Bert."
Ernie,
I'm the top.
Buddy Bert, come on, your name is Bert.
Bert,
Bert.
my butt hurts, Bert.
Well, maybe if you stretch your anus a little bit, Ernie.
Oh my god.
Bert, you're shouting again.
Bert. Just hearing Bert say anus sent me.
Hey. Today's letter of the day is B for butthole, Ernie.
Bert.
I think Ernie's having a stroke.
Just the fact, and I don't know, like, that whole Bert Kreischer night was all for him. I had fun. I probably wouldn't see Bert Kreischer again, but, like, John was all being like, "Oh, the machine, I'm the machine," and it's just like, we ran into him before the show. Like,
Tell me that didn't look like he was eating somebody out. That last screen. Tell me that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you.
That's what it looked like to me.
Okay. Put a smile on your face.
Make the world a better place. Put a dildo in your ass. Who you gonna do? Who you gonna do?
What is going on here? Why does everybody look so goddamn shocked?
Essentially, giant mech going to kill people, but this was kind of more of like the attraction mode. So, when Mike gets more into gameplay, like, there's going to be a lot of stuff thrown at him, which he'll have to pick up on. And even, like, the concept of, like, trying to not kill is going to be one of those things. But the thing is, the Zone of Enders, think of them as sentient Gundams.
Okay.
He's going to make a big friend. Not that.
Hello, I am Friend Bot.
Hello, friend bot.
Hello, I am friend. I am just not friend-shaped.
So,
Hello, I am Friend Bot with boobs.
hello, friend bot with boobs.
Hello to you as well.
So, my
Sharona.
my YouTube page, for reasons I don't know.
Which is linked, by the way, in the description. You can find it there.
So remember a few years ago when I did a reading of An American Tale.
Yes.
I don't know what happened, but yesterday at 4 a.m, apparently 7 people were watching the video. Like, what was going on at 4 a.m? That people were like, I feel like I want to watch this.
I think I want to watch some dude from New York read through the script for an old cartoon movie
Hey,
from the 90s.
From the 80s. It's a
The
good movie.
80s. That's what I
You
meant.
goddamn son of a bitch. I don't understand. Right now,
It's a song by Jesus Jones.
no, that's right here.
That's right here, right now. No, that's
Jesus
Fatboy.
shit.
That's Fatboy Slim. No, right now
No.
is by Van Halen.
You know what? Fucking shut the fuck up.
Right here, right now. Hey, no tomorrow.
You know what, Ashley? You can deal with it.
Okay. I mean, it's not like I haven't done it before.
I said deal with it, not eat him out.
Excuse me.
Well, I've done that too.
I don't just
so-
let anybody eat my pussy, okay?
You're too much of a baby.
I mean, I didn't say that.
I would hope that you would have enjoyed it for the 9 months we were together.
Put a smile on your face.
Put a smile on your face.
Eat my puss, eat my puss.
Eat my pussy, eat my pussy.
Put a smile on your face.
Oh, fuck me. I was taking a drink of soda. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Eat my pussy, eat my pussy.
Do, 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 do,
Who are you? I am Ada.
You can suck on my pee-pee.
Jehudi?
I did.
I think
How
he
did-
said stuck on my
I
kiki.
just ran in here while trying
No, you're both wrong, you fucking ingrates.
Look, I don't put your New Yorkers nickname Oral. I just figure it's like going down on them.
What are you?
Given-
What are you? What the
Given
fuck are you
some
talking about? You
Giving some head, giving some face, you know?
giving some face.
You know, wearing her like a feed bag.
We call it fucking sloppy meats. All right, come on.
I will begin explaining. Move.
Yeah, okay, I could understand that.
Get with the fucking program.
Look, all I know is that I hear stuff like sloppy toppy, and all I can think of is that song that's like, you know, it's something wheat or wheat.
I'll have some taquitos.
But here that dick is weak. But then I hear he got a sloppy toppy, and that's mostly in reference to girls saying, guys who are good looking but have weak dick game, bad. Guys who may not be so good looking but have awesome dick game, good.
Cool.
I will begin explaining.
Well,
That's
it's pro dick game. So it's like there's this whole concept of like super uber gym guys that are like, okay, girl, you want to date a fat guy? That's fine. Right, let me give you a compendium of why I'll never date a fat chick. It's like, dude, you can just shut the fuck up. You're kind of missing the point. She's saying first guy PP, bad. Second guy PP, who may be like a chub, good. So she want fat boy love. She want that fat boy. Yeah.
Does she like that fat boy slim?
Yeah. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because Mike is getting to the good shit.
Did Mike
Been a
like?
long, long way to
Hey,
get.
chick, I wanna
hard times and I wanna celebrate you, baby. I wanna praise you like I should.
I wanna fucking praise you.
I wanna motherfucking praise you.
I don't remember that version, but okay.
It's literally the definitive version.
But yeah, Mike's gonna have a couple of tutorials and it'll teach him the combat, and then once he's done with the tutorials, then he has to go back to fighting for his life.
When I'm done with the tutorials.
The tutorials.
And if you want, Michael, if you ever want to borrow this game, I mean, granted, I may have to let you borrow my Xbox One.
I
if you wanna
mean,
finish it.
I literally am playing it right here. I don't need the Xbox One.
Well, I mean, if you want to finish it.
Sir,
Again.
sir, this is a Denny's. Please,
This is a Denny's.
get the fuck out of here.
But I don't want to go to Disney.
Well, I don't want to do.
I don't want to die.
You can
I just want to ride my
first attack
motorcycle.
throw attack.
Cool.
Nobody's gonna
That is
die.
an explanation of
Nobody gonna die. Oh
Ain't nobody here gonna die. Not on my watch.
I just
A
want to
what? A
ride
what?
my motorcycle. Cool.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't shit a fuck. I don't
I don't
fuck
fuck a shit.
Release the circle button. The enemy will
Mhm.
I don't want to die. I just want to ride my
That is an
motorcycle.
explanation of grab and throw.
My motorcycle.
Who wants a butt
This is the end of the
massage?
training session.
Hey.
Who wants a butt sauce?
Now, let us get the Metatron ore from the nearest item.
Obviously referencing G.I. Joe PSAs,
It
but
is an essential element.
God, I wish I was playing this with you.
Jose.
No, like there was a parody of people who did like G.I. Joe PSAs, and it led to like,
Jimmy. Yes, I know, baby.
Completed automatic
and of course everyone's favorite, pork chop sandwiches.
indicated. Move outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Well, anybody likes fireworks, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, zones constantly filling with enemies, trying to avoid human casualties, and
We have shut
it's
down.
it's rather easy to pick up. And also for the keen eye, your particular mech made a cameo appearance in Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. In one of the offices during a long ass cutscene, when you're introduced to the concept idea for Metal Gear Rex in the background, you will see a figurine of your Zone Avengers robot.
Hmm.
We have shot
Well, that's how Kojima do. Although I guess now it's not going to be called Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, it's going to be called Delta, which I am looking forward to, but I have some concern.
the enemy.
You have
Detected
concerns.
a Type C orbital
Yeah.
in front of our position. It is different from the ones we have
I
previously.
am, I am Friendbot with boobs.
Look at mine boobies.
Why does a mech
My-
have boobs? That makes
Because
no
it is-
sense.
Because it is female myth, of course.
The runner is a child.
Mm. Good Asian chicken ginger salad.
It's just a kid. I can take care
Okay.
of him even without weapons.
That's nice, babe. Babe.
Bobbity boobity.
Boobity bop.
Boppity boopy.
You embarrassed me this
¿Qué
time,
cosa?
so look forward to the next time. See you again,
Hmm.
boy.
I may have to re-plug in my Xbox One and play this again.
The target has disappeared. I can detect.
And I will say the one downside of this game
The
is that
dead?
you lose track of time.
Good work, sir.
So what
Hmm.
felt like 30 minutes to me, it's like 2 fucking hours on this game. And I'm like, how did that happen? How did that happen?
Somebody tell me why.
Tell me why.
Yo.
Yo.
No need for that.
Kojima was on some
Hey.
excellent shit.
Breaking news. Danny Masterson
Uh huh.
from That 70s Show
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
was found guilty of rape.
He is going to federal. Pound me in the butt prison.
Well, he faces up to 30 years in prison. So, by whatever, what was his name on the show? Finch, Hinch, Clinch.
Persona non grata.
Your mental condition
Yeah.
of -8.
I mean, if I was the creators of that 70s show, I'd just be like, no, I don't think we want to show this anymore.
Well, also remember
He
there's
won't be
that
able to
90s
come. He won't be able to get out until that 2020s show.
Oops.
Mama, don't raise your baby to become cowboys. But also don't raise them to be fucking rapists too.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be professional wrestlers.
Especially if they crisp and wall their families and themselves too.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Like, where is, to quote Bobby Fish, where is the lie?
To quote Bobby Fischer, I played chess and now I don't want it.
To quote Easter Island Pac-Man, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow.
Ooh, wow.
Oh,
Or is it more? I'm gonna water. Oh, keep an eye on her. Okay. Also, the salad was really good. Thank you. I'm gonna turn down the TV out there because don't need that shit. Be right back.
No, I don't want to. Listen. No.
You hear more things in the back.
Attacked again. And who the hell are you anyways? Why do you want this machine so much?
That woman had that surround sound TV on volume 38. No wonder she's
I
deaf.
suppose you want me to kill again.
I can hear a goddamn
Nothing
thing.
more to do with any of you. Go kill.
I put on 10 and now it's just fine.
Out of it.
We have 6 kids and we're doing just fine.
What?
Here at Launch Lane.
Okay, baby. Oh, hi. Oh, Dottie. She'll...
Oh, my daughter.
If they do, it will be the end of this colony.
Hi, baby.
It may be the end of civilization as we know
Hi,
it.
baby.
You
Aw,
must
who's pretty baby?
help us.
hi, boo boo.
So,
Bee boo boo bobby.
You say I can't.
We're getting
They
very
introduced-
near the end of the
I can't
recording.
this thing.
Yes, you can.
so,
I saw you do it.
they finally introduced Dottie to sprinklers. And,
Yeah.
and she loves them as long as they're not going like full blast. She was like headbutting the sprinkler like
Oh, yeah.
stream with her
All right.
head.
Thoughts on Zone of the Enders, Dan?
Sweet little shoot 'em up. I was having fun watching you do that. Mm-hmm.
Ashley?
This is a Kojima classic, and if you know anything about Kojima's games before Metal Gear Solid, this and Policenauts and Snatcher are quite up there. It's really easy to pick up, and you can change the difficulty setting. And
The difficulty?
yes, and if you have Xbox Live on like your Xbox One or Xbox Series X, check it out because last I checked, this game was $4.99.
Yes.
Mike got it for free. He downloaded it for free off the back of a truck.
Anyway, the
Oh.
15 to 20 minutes that we gave this does not do this game justice. It is a very good shooter game and a possible contender for a full playthrough at some point, maybe possibly. Scores out of 10, Dane.
10.
Ashley.
I know this is going to sound hateful, but I'm going to give it a 9. And that's only because the more I play it, the
piece
score
of-
is going to...
You
Look,
piece of-
I am very picky because
Ashley's
I
disqualified.
have this
10!
Yeah.
Kidding.
9's a good score. I
But it's
have a-
not 10. It's not 10.
Look, I would give it
On this episode, we
Yeah.
played Crazy Taxi, NBA Live 2001, and Zone of the Enders. Best game of the episode, Dane.
Crazy Taxi.
Ashley.
Fuck, it's almost a tie between Crazy Taxi and Zone of Enders.
This is the problem we had last episode, too. 2 really good games.
Okay, I wish I could do a tie, but if I had to pick one only on the grounds that I played it, Zone of Enders.
I'm going to go Crazy Taxi. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Retro Roulette. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Dane Forgione and for Ashton Miller, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Retro Roulette.
NBA looks off my ass.